This man saved millions of lives. He shortened World War II. He created the foundation of artificial intelligence. And his reward was destruction. Without him, computers as we know them might not exist. And yet, for decades, his name was almost erased. This is the story of Alan Turing. During World War II, Nazi Germany used a machine called Enigma. It created codes so complex, they were believed to be unbreakable. Every day, the code changed. Millions of combinations. No human could solve it in time. Because of Enigma, German submarines were sinking Allied ships. Cities were being bombed. The war seemed endless. Breaking Enigma wasn't just important. It was the difference between victory and defeat. And almost everyone believed it was impossible. Almost everyone. Alan Turing didn't think like others. While most people tried to break codes by hand, Turing asked a different question. What if a machine could think faster than any human? At Bletchley Park, in complete secrecy, he designed a machine that didn't just calculate. It searched for patterns. This machine wasn't human. It never got tired. And it worked day and night. Slowly, the impossible began to crack. Turing's machine broke Enigma. The Allies could now read Nazi messages almost in real time. They knew where submarines were hiding. They knew when attacks were coming. Historians estimate this shortened the war by at least 2 years. Millions of lives were saved. But the world never knew. Everything Turing did was classified. His victory remained a secret. And when the war ended, he didn't become a hero. He disappeared into silence. After the war, Turing moved on to something even bigger. He asked a question that still defines our world today. Can machines think? This idea became the foundation of modern computing. He designed early computers. He imagined artificial intelligence decades before it existed. And he created the famous Turing test. A challenge to determine whether a machine can think like a human. Today, AI exists because Alan Turing asked the right questions. Long before anyone else dared to. But once again, the world wasn't ready for him. In 1952, Alan Turing was arrested. Not for a crime that harmed others. Not for betrayal. Not for espionage. But for who he was. Homosexuality was illegal in Britain at the time. Turing was charged and forced to choose. Prison. Or chemical punishment designed to destroy his body and mind. He chose the punishment. The man who helped save the world was treated as a criminal. The treatment broke him. His health declined. His work was restricted. He lost his security clearance. 2 years later, Alan Turing was dead. Officially, it was ruled a suicide. He was 41 years old. The world lost one of the greatest minds in history. Not because of war, but because of fear and ignorance. Decades passed. Computers changed the world. Artificial intelligence became reality. And slowly, people remembered his name. In 2009, the British government finally apologized. In 2013, he was officially pardoned. But apologies don't bring back a life. They came far too late. Alan Turing proved that one mind can change history. But his story reminds us of something darker. Sometimes, the world doesn't destroy its enemies. It destroys its geniuses. And only later does it realize what it has lost.